good morning. I think it's construction day 16 or 17. Anyways, the goal for today is to get up the subfascia. So what the subfascia does is it sets off the fascia board an inch and a half off the studded wall. That will create like a drip edge. So when the rain hits the side of the fascia board, it will come down the fascia board. It won't go up into the structure. It will come and drip down, possibly onto the siding a bit or just onto the ground. And then from there, I can actually start putting in the loft joists as well. Once I get the loft joists in, then I can start sheathing the entire structure. So it's a bit of a late start today. I normally start about 8 in the morning. It's about 9:30 right now. So we'll see how far I get along today. So this is structure without the subfascia, and then that is the subfascia. So it's this 2x4 that goes all the way around to the top there, and that's what I'm gonna start working on. Alright, so I've got 6 of the subfascia pieces. I've got those nailed into place. What I think I'm going to do, just to make it a little bit easier for myself to do because there's still the 2 end pieces on that end as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put all the loft joists in place and actually put the loft floor up. Then instead of trying to balance on the ladder at either end of the trailer, I can stand in the loft and just nail it from the top, and I don't have to worry about the ladder. So as you can see here, this is how much space is between my head and the bottom of the loft joist there. So there's not a ton of room. And what I might end up doing, just because I just feel like I should at least have another inch or 2 inches, because you also have to take into effect that there's going to be flooring. So the flooring is going to probably be at least 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 an inch thick. Then on the bottom of the loft, there's going to be 1/2 inch of drywall, because we're going to go with drywall on the walls, and then we're going to do earth and plaster over it. I'll get into more about that when we get closer to that, why we're doing earth and plaster and not something like wood paneling. I just kind of feel like I need a little bit more space just for me to be able to walk underneath comfortably, especially on this loft here, because this is our sleeping loft, and we're honestly not going to be in that loft very often. We're only going to be sleeping in there, so we don't need like a ton of headroom. So I think I can kind of get away with raising the loft just a little bit, because I'm 6 foot to the bottom of the loft joist. It's 6'4". Plus, if you take off an inch to include the drywall and the flooring, which is an approximation, 6'3" leaves me 3 inches of headroom, which is not that much. So I'm just thinking maybe just cut a few spacers in order to bump the level up just a little bit. I think I might do that. So I've got all the sleeping loft joists in place. I'm not going to nail them just in case I want to make any changes to them, like change the height any further. I'm just going to screw them in. Then if I want to make any changes, I can do that. But I do want to get a sheet of plywood up top there and just kind of get a feel for how much headroom there's going to be up in the actual loft itself. gonna be like, I'm not gonna feel like too cramped up here, but my head is gonna be pretty well at the roof line here. I think it'll be alright though, because like what I said earlier is we're only gonna use this for sleeping. We're not gonna use it for working. So really, like, I don't have to be able to like sit up in here too easily. All right, so I've got both sheets of plywood up here. It is, it's ready to be screwed and glued down. I just want to thank all of you guys for leaving awesome comments. It's really motivating to read all the nice comments and how people are so excited to watch these videos and stuff. It really makes it even like that much more special. So thanks again. Catch you guys on tomorrow's vlog. Talk to you soon. Peace.